Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Most of the friends who is following my channel, they have asked a question that how to come as a chef to Australia and how to migrate to Australia in the occupation of chef, or how the chef life will be in Australia, how the chefs get paid in Australia, how the chef's job in Australia. So there are lots of questions they have been asking in my comment box and also personally in my other social media channels. So I am making this video for you guys. Before that, thank you very much for the people who are subscribing and watching my channel and following me. Even though I am unable to clear all of your doubts, I am at least clearing some of their doubts and trying to clear others as well. So thank you very much for following and supporting my channel. So I am a chef and I have 15 years of experience in my field, and I'm working here in Australia since last 3 years. Most of my friends and colleagues who are living abroad and who work with me, who know me by other friends, who are with me in my social media channel. So the common question they're asking me is how to come to Australia. Australia is one of the biggest country and everybody would like to come and work here. But it is also not an easy job to come to Australia and work here. So if you are a successful chef and if you would like to come to Australia and work, so as I told you earlier in my video as well, I have lots of video. The same thing I'm telling, that you need two important things. One is skill assessment, another one is English test. If you finish these two, you can apply by yourself in any other job website and you can find a job by yourself. You don't need to depend on anyone. So how to do the skill assessment? What is a skill assessment? What is a skill assessment? Skill assessment is assessing your skill as a chef by the assessing authorities or assessing authority body of Australia, which is called Trade Recognition of Australia. So all these kind of details, I have made a video in detail, like what is a skill assessment and what is a skill assessment for chef, what is a skill assessment for cook, and how to do the documentation, everything. I have made a video separately. So if you guys don't know that, you can just go back to my channel, you can see those videos. So skill assessment is important thing, and the second thing is the English test. Either you do PT or IELTS or TOEFL or whatever English which is required in Australia, you can do that and try to get minimum 6 to 7 band. That will be really helpful for you when you come to migrate to Australia. So if you successfully finish these two, you don't need to depend on anyone and asking that how to go to Australia, how to do the job. No, you can just apply the job through indeed.com or seek.com, where the job site websites I will put in my description. If you guys cannot follow me out, you can just check down in my description, and jobactive.com, jobrapido.com, like that. You can just put your resume and just apply the job. If the employer like your skill, if he really want to take you, he will help you out and take you. In today's situation, it is very hard to come to Australia because of the border restrictions, but in the recent days, the occupation of chef has been added in the priority list in the Australia, all over the Australia. So because of the demand of chefs, most of the workplaces without chefs, they have reduced the working hours, as well as some of them have closed the restaurants because they don't have enough chefs. So chef is having that much demand here. If not today, any day, the border gonna get open. So you guys should be ready if you're willing to come to Australia. So these two things, you keep it ready before the border get opens. The skill assessment, which is valid for 3 years when the date of issue. Then after that, the English test, same thing, 3 years. So if these two is ready, so when the border is open, you guys can go and you can come and start to work here in Australia. So the chef salary is like, it's starting from the range of $65,000 per year to $110,000, $120,000 per year. I know chefs are getting like that as well, depending on the experience and the place or the organization they work. It's depend on their talent. Some of the people who working as a chef also getting very low pay, but chefs are having a very good life and future in Australia if you choose the right pathway to come to Australia and you choose the right employer to work. If you go under the employer who is not paying you well or who is underpaying, that's our fate. But there are also lots of good employers in Australia. If you go with them, they will really take care of you, because chef, they are the main persons in the hospitality, like all over the world. So if you've done your skill assessment and PT, then you don't need to worry about a job. You can just apply by yourself and get a job. In case if you want to get a help through a migration agent, then choose a proper migration agent who is having a good reviews, and you should check first that any of your friends has gone through those migration agents successfully to Australia. Then you just proceed. You don't be the first person to get killed. So just kidding. Yeah, that's all for today. So any other doubts if you guys having, just comment me. If I know, I can help you guys. If I don't know, then I will ask my friends and I will let you know. But if you come to work to Australia as a chef, be ready with your skill assessment and the English test. So when the border opens, just put the paper and do your job. Everything will be okay. Thank you very much.